My freshman year, I had a roommate, somebody I had never met before, who was involved in a really serious bike accident and was in hospital for most of what would have been her freshman year. I didn't know whether they were going to move somebody else into my room. All of her stuff and her books and everything were there for the whole year. Nobody from the college asked whether I was okay, whether I needed help, how to cope with this. Harvard really wasn't interested in women at that time. We had no academics living in the houses. Nobody who gave me some idea about how a college as big and as impersonal as that worked. Except for the people who were my few close friends, I was mostly frightened of the women as well. Women who were so competitive. It just seemed that we were all pretty much overlooked. I had some pleasurable experiences of the drawing power of Harvard. I wouldn't have had if I had gone to a smaller school. Going to hear Malcolm X, that was thrilling. But people who think you've been to Harvard think, well, you must know something, an awareness of how to live your life, which in my case is completely untrue. I didn't fall through the net at Harvard because I think I had some inherent toughness all along, which was there from when I was a child. But even when I see people that I knew from almost 50 years ago now, I almost never discuss what happened then. Mm-mm. None of us was telling about being lost. None of us really was old enough to have the expectation that our peers were willing to share this with us if only we opened up to them. It didn't occur to me to do that, really. Those glamorous books that we get every 5 or 10 years of life stories. The ones that appear all seem to be people on a staircase that go continuously up with no setbacks, no disappointments, brilliant children, brilliant investments. When I was asked to do something for the 25th reunion, I copped out. And when I went to the front steps of Widener, too late for the class photo, I live virtually across the street from the law school. I thought, aha, this is the story of me in Harvard. It just delayed my moving forward in the world. I don't know what I learned there, really. Is this the best way to introduce a transition to adulthood for late teenagers? Is this the best way we know how to do this? I don't know. I mean, maybe you shouldn't go to college until you're 30.